Good afternoon. I am Thomas, this is Matt, and we have a special guest today. Anne, say hello.
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 Yeah, she was on here before, but that wasn't really a video. That was just a test thing that I found funny, so I uploaded. And
Okay.
speaking of things that aren't really videos, this is our second try doing this, a tier list, because the first time we used I used a freeware recording thing because this program is dumb that I'm using
idiot.
and doesn't let the normal thing record stuff, but now I fixed it, I hope, and it won't randomly speed up or slow down.
Also, stream your stuff.
Oh yeah, that
You forgot about that.
That might be important. Oh, I screwed things up. So, what?
My game is too loud. Continue.
Yeah, what game are you playing this time? You were playing Forza last time.
Beam
Figures.
NG Drive. It's a good game, man. What can I say?
Maybe at the end, I'll put a clip of your what did I call it?
Ow.
Dumpster.
Oh yeah.
What'd you call it?
It's technically a wheel stander.
Wheel stander, which sounds just as made up.
Yeah.
Anyway, to get
I also have a truck
right on into it,
which I'm currently on.
Here's our first anime because we're doing an anime tier list of all the things we've watched. Because we're
of all the things
Do I
me
get to
and you have both
participate?
watched.
yeah.
What?
Do I get to participate?
Yeah, of course.
If you know
If
Yeah,
you've
what
watched
the anime is, because I'm not going to try to figure out what things you have watched. That's going to take forever.
Yaoi. A lot of yaoi.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the my brain stopped. Oh
Does My
yeah,
Little
the
Pony
posters.
totally count as an anime?
No.
No, it's American.
But it's still a cartoon, and cartoon is
An
just
American
Western
cartoon.
anime.
Anyway. Yeah, so you're probably not going to be able.
My opinion matters.
Not to me.
Oh well, you don't matter to me too. So fuck.
All right.
No one cares.
So like I was going to say about 3 minutes ago,
Whoa!
you're probably
Holy
not going
shit. Hello.
Damn it, Matt.
Sorry, continue. Shut up, just leave it in, it's fine.
I'm going to. You're probably not going to be able to tell what the anime is exactly because they're the posters haven't or are never really very clear. But this is The Eighth Son, Are You Kidding Me? That
So small.
yeah, I know it's small.
Yes, it is.
I keep trying to put an
It
S
works.
because it's at the top.
It's like an
But-
ant. An ant's penis.
It's okay, you're small too.
Yeah. That was uncalled for and just straight up mean. You know I hate that.
I have to every once in a while. I don't do it very often, but...
Yes, you do. You've been
No, I
doing it
don't.
way too often lately. Fuck you. This is
Anyway.
For some
discriminatory
context,
behavior.
to
I don't
our-
appreciate that.
To our viewers, which there are one
None
of,
of.
and she's here,
Well, yeah, basically.
and is very short, and that's it.
You. I'm not.
No.
I'm tall for a woman.
Yeah, which is moderately short.
I give up. I'm leaving. So, what was this very small-looking poster?
This is an isekai. It's The Eighth Son, Are You Kidding Me? Where some guy, he like dies or something, nobody cares, but he gets born as, or he gets put into some kid's body, and the kid is like a minor lord, and then he's like he has a bunch of older brothers, so he's never gonna get any like fame or riches or anything, but then he has a lot of magic and stuff happens. It's very, very generic, but
Yeah, it is.
it's
That sounds
surprisingly
shit. Put it
good.
in F.
It's generic but kind of fun. It's at least D.
Yeah, it's at least D. The thing with this show, the
It could
problem,
be S for shit.
the reason I wouldn't put it into B for like it's enjoyable, is that it just kind of skips over things. It does what I've learned a lot of anime tend to do, which is it starts up an arc, somebody's like, "Oh, I have this problem." And then they're like, "Wow, you have this problem." Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's just like, what happened? What problem? And then like 2 episodes later, it's like, "Oh, I'm so glad that problem got fixed, right?" And they're like, "Yeah, right, that problem, that was such an interesting thing that happened." It's like, did I miss an episode? But no.
I don't know if it's just you're really bad at explaining what this is about, or
No,
this anime is
it's-
just really shit.
No, it's exactly how it sounds.
No, its plot is just shit. There's
Okay, then give
nothing.
it a fucking F, because it,
It has a
sounds like
shit-
it sucks.
It has a shit plot, but it's still kind of fun.
Yeah, it's still
It's not
kind of fun.
good.
I'd say C.
Yeah.
C for cunt bitch.
Wow. Very creative, Anne.
Cool. I guess C then.
Sure,
Unless-
it's 2-1 C.
All right. What would
Just
you
put
put
it in the middle. It's bitch cunt.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm just
Um,
gonna trash on everything I haven't watched. So
Go for it.
Angel Beats. Have you
fuck
watched?
that. Haven't watched it.
It's
It's-
honestly a good. It's a good one.
Wait,
It's
is
about
it that one with that really generic looking girl with the?
That
Oh.
narrows literally nothing down.
what color was her
I
hair?
know. Yeah,
What color was her hair?
brown.
Brown?
Isn't it
No.
brown?
No, this has no brown-haired girls.
sure.
Can you make it bigger? I can't even see the fucking poster because it's so small.
But hold on, let me. I'll do this. I'm gonna make another one because I don't want to have to resize it again. And just
Whoa. Okay.
Yes, see, it is her.
that's not.
That is
weird girl
not
with
brown hair.
That's like reddish.
It looks kind of
That is
brown.
purple.
Listen,
Fuck you all. It looks kind of brown from afar.
my sense of colors isn't exactly the greatest, but apparently it's better than Anne's. Anyway, yeah. So
Well,
this one is about people that die, like kids that die that die young and have unresolved.
instant H here. Kids that die. Fuck yes, we like that.
Yeah, honestly.
It's about kids that die young that have regrets and stuff. They go to like some afterlife school thing where whenever they die, they just wake up in their bed, and they get to do stuff. And there's like lots of fighting and gunfights and stuff. Why am I doing the
Yeah.
explanations? Matt's much better at this than I.
I don't know about that.
You try it, Matt.
It's exactly what he said.
Yeah,
Like, there's
it's just
nothing
the
really I can add to
afterlife.
that.
As soon
Yeah.
as people like resolve their issues.
Well, I'm not intrigued. You need to make this interesting if people are gonna have to watch it.
It's just about the afterlife. That's all it's about. A guy, you find out later in the show, he died in a train accident on his way to like a school or some bullshit.
Yeah, there was a big train
And-
accident. He helped people.
Yeah.
He survived for a while, but then like a rock slide got him or something. I don't remember.
No, I think he just died from an injury that he never told anyone about.
Oh,
I
yeah,
remember
that sounds
correctly.
familiar. That part isn't interesting though. What
No,
happens
no.
is that they're trying to resist disappearing because as soon as their issues get resolved, they disappear and presumably go to like heaven or something. They never explain it, but they disappear. They pass on.
Yeah, as far as you can tell, it's just like it is just the afterlife
Yeah.
of the afterlife. There is no like fucking random bullshit. I don't know.
The afterlife of the afterlife?
It's like
Yeah.
they're
It's a confusing show.
they're in a school. They're
yeah,
in
it
a
really is.
school that is basically like
So
purgatory.
thief confusion.
Honestly, I'd say it's at least B.
Uh,
Because, like, it's good, but it's not, like, groundbreaking or anything.
yeah. See, the reason I won't put it into A is because, the premise of it is kind of eliminates my favorite thing from. Holy shit, dude. Let me try this again. The premise of it kind of eliminates my favorite thing from most of these shows, which is character development. Oh, son of a bitch. That's why I don't add new things. Give me a second. Okay. Like, character development is one of my favorite parts, where like they go through some stuff and then you get to see that they've like become a better person. You get to spend time with the better versions of the characters. But then this show is like, oh wow, I did that thing and now I'm gone. Like, as soon as they get their character development, as soon as you can see their end state, they disappear, which I hate because I love, like,
that's why I said it's not groundbreaking.
Yeah.
They get rid of the characters that you are like, oh cool, they're changing, what now? They're gone.
Yeah, because I love getting to the end of a show and seeing how much these characters have changed, but they kind of don't.
They just throw it away.
Like, the only character that changes and stays to the end is the main character, and that's because he's the only person left. So yeah,
literally
a B class. I'm not even
Ari Fruetta.
Ari Ferretta. And
D. You don't even have to talk about it. D. It's generic power fantasy anime.
honestly, I kind of feel like this show should be an episode on its own.
Yeah.
Because I have many things to say about this fucking show. I would put it in E or F, but D is fine.
Actually, yeah, E. I agree with E.
E?
Hello,
Okay.
you
'Cause-
should give me a little quick, just like sum up of what the fuck this is.
Okay, so basically, this guy and his entire class, including his teacher, get transported to another world and have to be like a big team of heroes that save the world. You know, generic anime shit.
Yes.
And one of his classmates ends up killing him, or trying to kill him, because of this one girl starts to like him, or like something like that, and the other guy gets jealous or whatever it was. I can't remember now. It's been a while.
Like,
Yeah, she
random
looked.
shit.
I'm pretty sure she looked like pretty plain with brown hair. So you
Yeah.
wouldn't like her. I would.
Um,
That's basically how it goes.
but like he ends up surviving a giant bear attack because he found this spring of like god water that can heal any wounds, but because he was hungry he ate the bear, but he didn't die from the demon meat because he drank the water, so it just gave him more strength.
Yeah, he like acclimatized to it and gained its
Yeah.
powers.
Yeah, like I said, it's something.
And
Well, shit.
Yeah,
in short, the first episode
sounds
is really promising
Fucking weird.
because
it is. It's very weird.
he goes through a bunch of shit. He's like trying to survive and stuff, and you're like, oh, maybe he's gonna like slowly build up his powers, and he's gonna like eat the demon meat, and it's gonna be painful, but he's gonna like push on through, and through lots of suffering and trials, he's gonna become the strongest in the place, and then immediately he becomes the strongest person there. He's like, oh, I
Yep.
did the hard thing for an hour, and now I'm the strongest, but I'm super edgy because I had one bad day.
Yeah, basically.
And then he beats on everybody he
It's
meets.
edgy, the anime, basically.
But the worst, I like edgy things. I love Tokyo Ghoul. That's one of my favorite shows, but like that's edgy. This is also edgy, but like just the worst form of it.
Yeah,
So
honestly.
it's basically the edgelord, the anime.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, for
Well, shit.
for no
Yeah.
real reason. Like he
E
doesn't.
for edgelord.
He also starts to date and fuck a like 4 foot tall lolly vampire girl with blonde hair.
Yeah,
So it's an ecchi?
I can't believe it's not a child.
Yes.
Basically.
Well,
E
it's not
for
an
ecchi
ecchi.
and edgy.
No, it's not really an ecchi. It's an isekai harem power fantasy. Literally the most
Ah.
generic you can get.
Yeah,
Yeah, it sounds really generic.
there's
Yeah.
Kind of boring.
there's a bunny girl that he abuses. There's a dragon girl
Yeah.
that he.
Instant F tier, no abuse. Respect women, I swear to God.
There's a dragon girl he also abuses, but she's a masochist and enjoys it.
Yeah.
No! What kind of fucked up thing is this? No, fuck this. This is an F tier, I swear to God. I haven't even watched it, but all the abuse, no. Do not abuse lollies.
And now
He doesn't abuse the lolly. He has sex with her.
does he?
F for
Yes.
FBI!
You don't see it, but it's fucking heavily implied. Like,
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
guess it
in
is.
the bed being like, that was fine.
Yeah, they are pretty
You know, that
nasty.
kind of shit.
Fucked up shit.
He also gets his
FBI,
eyeball shot
open
out,
up.
so he gets an eye patch, which makes him look extra edgy.
Yeah, that happens too.
Kind of cringe shit.
I'm driving a very weird car right now.
Matt, stop talking about cars. We're talking about anime.
But I like cars and anime.
Well, we can make a car episode at some point.
Yeah. Anyway, Ascendance of a Bookworm, because the A's are.
S tier.
Wait.
No,
is this
A
the,
tier.
is this where
Good, but it's
the...
not groundbreaking.
I was gonna
is
say
this
B
where the
tier, so
Aho
yeah.
meme is from? Like that Baka Aho
What?
thing?
I don't know. Tiny
It
girl with
just-
blue hair.
It just... I don't fucking know. I'm just thinking of Bookworm, and I'm thinking of that scene from a library where the girl goes like, Baka!
It might be.
I don't know. I watched the dub.
The whole thing is she likes books and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's a girl
It's
that gets
such a good
isekai. She
show.
likes books and
what was it
stuff.
called again?
Ascendance of a
Descendants
Bookworm.
I love that show.
I
Um,
don't think it's what I'm thinking of.
it's a solid.
Probably not.
Like, it was good, and that's about it for me.
But
Exactly.
it looks really cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's fun.
There's not much to say about it.
Well, is there any sexual innuendos in it?
No, the main character's a
not-
child. Well,
yeah.
although it is
Then
anime, so.
Sure, give it an A tier. I do not mind. If it's safe for work, I am okay with it.
Oh, that. Don't you even. If it's safe for work. That's the first time I've ever heard you say that. Assassination
I don't
Classroom.
remember what I said.
If it's safe for work.
Yeah,
Oh,
usually you're like, what?
if
It's
it's
safe for
included,
work,
a
lame.
lolly? Then I will be the lolly police.
I mean, she is one, but she's not sexualized even in the slightest.
Yeah,
Good.
It's actually a super wholesome show a lot of the time.
Assassination Classroom, where
By
they're.
the way, the anime I was thinking about was The World God Only Knows.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
I heard that one is actually pretty good. Is it?
Yeah.
I just know it for that meme.
Oh, right. You said you didn't see it. Assassination
Oh,
Classroom. Matt.
I'm sorry. I may have gone flying. 'cause of the
Don't say,
rock.
oh fuck, you're triggering my moaning tick.
Oh fuck.
Stop!
Oh fuck.
You're gonna make me moan.
Assassination
next anime,
Classroom.
what did you say?
Man, this is way more chaotic than last time. I don't know if it's a good thing, but I'm entertained.
I
Matt, we're gonna get demonetized.
We're gonna get a
and we don't even
strike.
have ads.
was gonna say we're gonna take our
Yeah,
future
Assassination Classroom.
monetization away.
Big orange tentacle monster that is the teacher of many
that one
small
was decent.
children. They have a
Yeah.
what? Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
But
pretty good
is it
show,
sexual?
No, sometimes.
No. Well,
Good,
Kind of
Sometimes.
with the kids.
but not with the kids.
Yeah.
good, good.
Only among the adults.
This is the lolly police, and I
No,
accept
the main
this
character's a
as
total perv.
A tier.
He totally tries to sneak some peeks on the kids. No, yeah,
yeah.
definitely to the kids.
Not to the kids though.
Yeah. It's not. It's one of
What, is
those
it?
where it's
I
like,
don't remember
oh,
that.
they say they're in middle grade, but it's high school. The way they draw them, it's at least high school.
Well,
It's a good
D
show.
for
I liked it.
dismissed. I do not accept this.
They try to kill their teacher,
Unacceptable
and it gets
behavior.
real sad at the end for non-spoiler reason.
Yeah.
B for
Yeah, it is a good
band.
show.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna put
I
it
said
in
this was
A
a good
tier.
show.
What do you say, Matt?
It is a good show.
Yeah.
D for depression.
You didn't
It's
finish
A.
the first season,
I'd say
but
A. I agree with that.
or no, you didn't. Yeah, you didn't go past the
Yes, I
first season,
did.
but
I just never moved on.
you liked the bit that you did see, right? Yet another isekai, banished from
Yeah,
the hero's
it was fun.
party. Something or
I
another.
enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's one of
That one
three
has- that
pharmacy
one's actually pretty
anime
cool.
in the same. Was it the same season, or year? I think it was the same year. Because there's an anime coming out
I
now
think so,
that's
yeah.
not an isekai, but it's still in a pharmacy. Yeah, there's one coming out now,
Is
and
it?
then two in the same season,
Oh.
or I think in the same season that were both about pharmacies. But yeah, this guy,
Okay then.
basically he's the brother of the main hero that gets chosen by the gods or whatever, and he tries to get strong to support his little sister.
Oh yeah.
But then everybody else gets stronger than him. So then one guy's like, hey, you're kind of lame, you should leave. And then he's like, oh shit, I am lame, I should leave. And then the guy's like, wow, that guy's lame, and he left to the little sister, and the little sister blows a hole through his chest and splatters him all over the wall.
Well
Yeah.
then. E for
That's great.
epic.
I'd say solid
It
B.
is. It honestly
It's
is.
fun. Things happen past that, but that's the premise.
Yeah.
Well, that
Yeah.
little girl character, I don't know if she's little, but the little sister
No.
sounds like a best
It's
girl.
it's the
So,
it's the
B
blonde
for
that ends
best
up
girl,
dating
I
the main
say.
character. That's best girl.
Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty good. Incredibly
Um,
innocent.
Well, shit. Tell me about it.
She's like the most innocent creature
Basically,
you would
yeah.
ever see.
Do
Wait,
they
who?
fuck?
No, she doesn't even know what sex is.
Different show, I think.
Or is that a different show?
No,
I
yeah,
was gonna
the
say,
main
that
girl.
Sounds like it's
or-
gonna be legal.
But there's a different
What show are you thinking of?
Oh, yeah, never mind. I am thinking of a different show.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
dope.
the main
She's
girl.
great. I don't
what was her
know the
name?
of it now.
Root. Starts with an R. Red is
I
whatever. It doesn't matter.
don't
Anyway, yeah.
remember.
B.
This tier
Muscle?
list has a dramatic lack of muscle.
What? Oh, because
Yeah.
you were like Yowie.
I'm not saying yaoi, I'm just
I-
saying it lacks.
I was about to agree
attractive
with you.
males.
Then,
Exactly.
man, I was going to say yeah, muscles. I like muscles. And then you're like attractive males, and I was like, damn it.
A solid S tier for Sebastian.
She knows what this one is at least. Black Butler.
Of course I do, because it's slightly yaoi and it's also slightly sus
Black
because
Butler.
Seal is like 14.
Which one is this?
Black Butler.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
it's
yeah.
good. There's not much to say about it.
B for BL.
What do you say, Matt? Yeah, I don't want to talk about Black Butler much.
Yeah, I agree.
Cautious
with you.
Hero. Yet another isekai.
No, I haven't actually
everyone
watched
knows what
it.
it is.
I just know all the fun characters and slightly
Yeah.
weird yaoi.
It's not bad.
Because yeah, it's creepy.
You
but
you get
we don't talk about
desensitized
that.
to it. Watch enough anime and you're like, they're all drawings.
Hey.
They're however
True,
old
though.
I interpret it as.
Eh. Very true.
Yeah.
We've probably all seen Boku no Pico at some point. We're not.
No.
We're not
Yeah.
saints.
I don't think Thomas has seen it.
Anyway, Cautious Hero, which has no
Oh, what a pure creature.
Yeah.
no pedophilia there.
Cautious Hero?
Yeah, Cautious Hero. Another one where a guy beats on women a lot.
Yeah.
What? What the fucked up anime do you guys watch?
Cautious Hero is.
It makes sense in
it's
context.
definitely
Not a lot,
something-
but
Yeah.
So this is just
no,
fucking
no, it's cool.
physical abuse, the anime.
Not really.
Oh my god.
It just has a lot of physical
Yeah, it's
abuse
hilarious.
in it.
What the fuck? Oh my god. It's hilarious. Yeah, beating women is fun.
The scene where he smacks a girl till her face
That-
turns red is pretty funny.
We're gonna
What?
have to show you that later because it's
What?
beautiful.
Yeah. It's out of
I'm
context.
sorry, but I don't really have an interest in get beat up, be it
It's-
anime girls or
It's fun.
okay, unless it's from that Danish movie Flickering Lights. That bitch deserves it,
Cool.
But we don't talk about that.
What do you say, Matt? I'm torn between B and C.
D
yeah,
for domestic abuse.
C. For cautious.
I'd say C, honestly.
Yeah, because it is kind of boring. This guy does show up in Isekai Quartet. Like, he shows up to the school.
Yeah.
He's like, looks suspicious, and then leaves the show.
Then
And I'm not
E
going to
for
explain
boring.
what Isekai Quartet is. We don't have the time for that.
I do like the blonde girl's
It is very
hair, though. It
fluffy.
looks very
There's a lot
fluffy,
about
and I
her
kinda
hair in
want
that
to
show
touch it
because it's
and play
magical.
with it a little
Yeah.
bit.
Death Note,
Yeah.
the classic.
I want to know what shampoo she uses. Death Note! Fuck yeah! That's a B for boys love, because I swear to god it's gay.
kinda.
Sounds
It's
like
good. I like it.
It feels like it, yeah. Yeah.
Actually, let's give it an A for
I
the
would give
apple
it an
for
A.
lipstick.
I enjoyed it quite a bit, like 6 years ago when I watched it.
In my opinion, it's mildly overrated.
That's because you're dumb.
It is. It's
You don't
overrated,
get
but it's
it.
good.
Yeah.
So B, then?
I can appreciate Death Note, especially the live-action version, because Elle is hot.
Heresy.
Wow.
Yeah, the live-action version, at least the like,
Heresy.
2013 one.
Wait,
is
2013?
Weirdly gay.
Oh, not the Netflix one?
Yeah, they made like a live-action
Oh.
version.
Okay.
Yep. The
So
Netflix
then
one
it's just
fucking
mildly
sucks, man.
blasphemy because
does.
live action versions still suck. Fair enough.
True,
B
but
class.
Elle was hot, and Light was hot too.
Demon Slayer.
Boys
Damn it.
love.
I clicked on it instead of dragging it over.
I love the fucking fights. The fight
Nope.
scene.
I'm
have
gonna
you
wait
watched
till-
the
to watch
newest
it with my
season yet,
brothers.
Thomas?
Although my youngest
You
brother
need to. It's easily the best.
he insists
season.
on watching absolutely
like-
everything before this. Decided one day that it would be funny if we just never watched this because we kept on getting distracted. So it's been, I think, 2 months of watching anime after work every
That's
day.
actually great.
Well, I mean, yeah, we've watched like 4 shows
Except for this one.
between this when I decided we were going to watch this next and now.
That's
But yeah, I
That's
think it's kind of
actually amazing.
overrated. Everybody says it's so amazing. The fight scenes are cool, I guess. The fight scenes don't do much for me.
you're not one to talk about fight
I
scenes,
like
though, 'cause
martial
you
arts fight
don't
scenes
think
because
any
they're
fight scenes
in
are
depth and
good.
detailed and everybody's in it is
Yeah, but so are other ones.
Well,
but you don't.
the
think
thing
they
is
are
that the
because
more
that's just you.
flashy it gets, the less interested I get. Because generally it becomes
Yeah,
like a more of a dance
exactly.
than a strategy thing. So I'm not interested unless it's unless it's an explosion.
You're too
I
logistical
have no
for
interest
stuff
in
like
pretty
that.
lights. So yeah, B class.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Did I do something to this? Why is it short? Yeah, whatever. Devilman Crybaby. I keep messing
I
it
don't
up.
know.
Devilman Crybaby.
I actually like that anime. Good
It is a good one.
job. It's also gay.
How?
Slightly.
And you are the type of person who'd be like, "Oh my god, those two guys are standing next to each other. Oh, they're so gay for each other."
No, I'm not. Unless they're like kind of hugging and
Exactly.
maybe like touching a little bit.
That's one thing I love about people like you, Anne, when it comes to like anime and stuff. Like, well, you're not that bad, but like, there are some people where it's just like, holy shit, Deku talked to him. They want to fuck.
That
Like,
does.
they just jump so far.
God, yeah, I have my limits. I don't ship everyone.
That does make me
but
think of
I know when
the
people have chemistry, right?
from like My Hero Academia, the Deku and
Why is this thing so good?
Uraraka.
Yeah.
Like that ship where
Oil starvation.
you know Deku
I'll
and
start your
Uraraka.
children. What?
Fuck that name. Mushroom Girl. You know, the gravity one. Yeah, because she's fluffy.
Mushroom girl.
It's soft and squishy looking.
Oh, right.
Yeah, him and
Yeah.
Bakugo. That
I know something else soft and squishy.
Boobs.
Also that.
Balls.
Also that. I was thinking about
Thighs?
butt.
Oh, yeah. I was getting there.
like that girl in Bakugo,
Continue.
everybody's like, wow, that would be so abusive and stuff, but I kind of like it because I think what would end up actually happening is that she would like she would be like a calming influence on him, and he would be like, hell yeah, go for your goals and get intense, and they'd be like a good counter to each other. And sure, probably in real life it would just become abusive, but I don't care about that because it's a TV show. Anyway, yeah, Devilman Crybaby, A class. No contest.
Thought about something about me shipping people. There was these two guys. They were like best friends in class when I went to middle school. They literally hump each other in
They're
class
bros,
in front of
man.
everyone.
Oh, and?
How can I not ship them? When they're literally grinding their penises against each other's
Oh my
asshole.
Of course, that's what you think.
No, but that was literally what they did, Matt. They were standing there grinding on each other. That is
Yeah.
Some people just do that. with
Haven't
their
you heard
friends.
of
That is a
I
literal
don't
thing.
care.
haven't you heard of
Okay,
the
I did that with my girlfriend
haven't you
too,
heard
but
of the
we ship each other
procedures?
too? We're not
Kissing
gay
your
for each
homies
other.
before you sleep?
Be gay
If there's
for
no
each other,
tongue that
man.
makes you weak.
Oh my God.
I
Yeah.
ship you guys, for fuck's sake. How can I not? When people
Anyway,
have
Dr. Stone.
chemistry, you're like, I kind of wish they'd date.
That show
You'd think I'd like it
Yes,
because
for
it's got that
Stone.
like
It's,
building
like,
things
sweet,
up
maybe.
sort of thing, but
It's decent, but
What is it about?
everyone got turned to stone by a weird green light. It's been 3,000 years, and humanity is like 7 people, and they have to like this guy reintroduces science because he's like a super genius and
What
he's
if
a
I just
know-it-all,
did
and
this?
like he ends up reviving this dude who's like the strongest high schooler on earth, and he ends up making his own thing, and he wants to kill this guy, and it's just, it's weird.
I have not even listened to 1 second of that because I was thinking about a
That's
ship
not
name for you
surprising.
guys. And now I'm thinking about if me and Matt had a ship name, it would be Ant.
Ant.
Because Anne and Matt,
Oh.
Ant.
I guess. Or man.
yeah. So C class for me. What do you say?
I actually like
It
that
was
one.
okay, but not
Dr.
particularly
Stone,
entertaining.
yeah, see.
Or it could also be like our gamer name. So me is like Ancake, and you're like Matt the
Don't say
Canadian.
gamer names.
I don't fucking care, man. You could be. It could be Matt the Cake.
Okay.
And the Canadian.
I realized that if I do make
Yeah.
it bigger, I can just press Control Z and it just goes back to normal.
Nice, Thomas.
Well, you fucking stupid asshole.
You
Yes.
fool.
Now, Drifters,
You
good show, A
fool.
class. Yeah,
You poo brain.
it's the least
You-
isekai
yeah,
feeling
yeah, I
isekai
agree with that.
we have ever seen. It's also the first isekai I've ever seen.
Yeah, for Anne and random other people. Basically, it's about like every major person in history, like
Rasputin.
Hitler, Joan of Arc, like that kind of stuff.
Also, a
And
bunch
they
of
get like reincarnated
Japanese
in this
history
one
people
world.
that we don't care about because
And,
Japanese history is lame.
Yeah,
That I
like
will
I
say
said,
that- that-
Yeah, it's
bunch of
awesome.
historic
intrigues me.
people. It's
That's
actually a really good
interesting.
show.
it's really interesting. It's kind of like, have you guys
Seen
seen
what?
Fate
Arc,
on
I think.
Nissan?
What?
No, but I wanted to watch it at some point. I
I
forgot
watched some of
existed.
it, and it's
Oh.
kind of seems like that. It's like about Jesus and Buddha.
But this one, Joan of Arc, has fire powers, which I find hilarious because she got lit on fire.
Yeah,
and
that's
got
kind of
killed.
how
Wow.
how that goes. Like the like tragic
Yeah,
hero sort
a lot of their stuff is.
figures become like the villains, and they're called something or another. And then what?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to interrupt.
Yes.
I found you guys a shit name.
Oh god!
You know
What?
what it is?
I can only imagine.
Tommit.
Tommit.
You know what that means in Danish?
I can only imagine.
Well,
Tomato.
considering where we live,
Tomato.
that fits.
My god.
I up to a few weeks ago dealt with weeks ago
Mamas.
I dealt with tomatoes every single day at work. Mamas. Please. Just
Yeah. I deal with fish,
Okay,
and I'm
yeah, maybe
starting
we
to
shouldn't have.
wanna
Anyway.
murder my coworkers. Yes, Mamas. I did say that
Drifter's good.
earlier.
that's it. Lots of gore.
Yes, Drifter's good.
Lots of not so good things happen, but it's entertaining.
Yeah.
A
No.
for N approved.
Dora.
Oh god.
Dora?
Dorara. I'll let you
It's-
do that
Oh.
one, Thomas, because that's not exactly
It's
my
a
favorite.
weird
show.
one to
I was gonna
explain.
say
It was
Dora
okay,
the
but-
Explorer. Fuck that.
Dora the Explorer.
Wait. I've
Yeah, you
seen
probably
this.
saw people
haven't watched
cosplaying as
it, but I've
Celty
seen
because she's
this.
great.
Yeah.
No,
This
I have
one,
never seen
the helmet.
this woman in my life. I was talking about that
This
guy
guy?
in the jacket and like that like fur coat thing. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know
they're great.
what he's wearing, and also the guy with the
You
sunglasses.
totally ship them.
Oh right, because Sea Dog.
Ah!
What the fuck was that?
I spilled water on myself.
Well, stop doing that, you stupid.
So
fuck.
I'm sorry. I'm all
basically,
wet.
what happens in this show isn't very relevant because it's easier to just explain how the show works because it kind of makes a big web of a plot where
Yeah.
a lot of different storylines with different characters and like different storylines between characters that are in other storylines just doing other things come together and they like interact in weird ways and there's some supernatural stuff, but it's about like gangs and just things that go down in that area of Tokyo. So it kind of gives you the feeling that the main character of the show isn't this dude. It's kind of the city itself, which sounds kind of pretentious, but the show has a lot of like philosophy stuff in it. So yeah, it is
It's
probably
accurate.
pretentious. or being pretentious is kind of... I didn't mean to press that button.
Well, okay then.
Kind of accurate. It's my second favorite show.
What is that?
I'm gonna guess some kind of bug got in. Are you dead? Did the bug eat you?
No, but what the fuck is... What are you? What is you?
I
Yes.
am.
I'm an idiot, but blind.
What? Who are you? And why are you
What?
on your bed?
Ah,
A
you were right.
weird bug.
Nice job.
Yeah.
I would say I should have never doubted you, but I believed you from the start. Anyway, yeah, I'd say S class, but probably not that since you didn't care for it too much.
No.
There's a really straightforward picture of this bug.
I'll download
You should put that in, Thomas. Picture of the bug.
Did I kill it? I mean, it's just chilling, but I don't want it here. I don't want to touch it. Actually, I'll touch it, I guess.
Just grab a paper towel and pick it up. Flush it down the toilet. Light the paper towel on fire. Give it a fighting burial. There we go.
I have you in my hand. I have control of your life.
I'm sure it's terrified, Anne.
Isn't it not already dead?
Ah,
I have
eat
it
it.
in my hand. It's alive.
Oh.
Consume.
I'm not a murderer.
Didn't
Yeah.
you just consume? Eat it.
I mean, they do say bugs are a good source of protein, but I'm gonna
They
leave it
are.
outside. I'm not a monster. Ugh.
Did you not smack it already?
Right. Well, moving along. Fairy Tale.
Wow.
No, I did not smash it. I
No?
grabbed it and I
Fairy Tale. Oh, I'll make it bigger.
all over my fucking.
What's
game.
next, Thomas?
The show with many good characters and few good fights.
I would
Yep.
say
Yep, it's basically C.
like C.
It has its filler is like
Yeah.
90% of the reason I kept watching it all the way to almost the end.
I'd say
It's-
B for boobies because
It's
all the
it's
characters are
fun.
big booby
Yeah.
girls.
It's great.
Yeah, pretty much.
Boobs
got-
and butt.
Honestly, I liked Fairy Tale Zero better than actual Fairy Tale.
Yeah, C. Its fights sucked. Its story
Ugh.
sucked. But its characters and
Yeah,
And,
like I said,
filler
I like
were
Fairy Tale
amazing.
Zero better than actual Fairy Tale.
yeah, Full Metal Alchemist, but slightly squished.
I have actually never seen this anime, but I've played a game where you can pet this
It
guy on the
is,
head and he says, "Hmm."
Okay,
It's on my anime list. It's been number one
Good.
for
it's very
for
good.
years, and despite that being mainly because a bunch of sweaty nerds are constantly downvoting anything that tries to surpass it, it does kind of deserve its place at the top. It's not what I would put
Yeah.
at the top, but it would be in the top 5 at least.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna
an
put this in
eight.
S
Evergarden
class.
better be on this list.
What? Violet Evergarden? Yeah, it's totally on this list, right? Is it
Really?
on this list?
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah, it's the last one. Now I have to find where I was.
Well, I like
Cool.
the guy,
Girls and
so it's
Panda.
okay.
This show is weird,
I approve.
and I love it. Can I make it bigger? Yes. Yeah, easily A class. It's got
easily
amazing
A-class.
sound design. Yep.
Explain to me
That's
why.
it.
Girls with tanks.
Not tanks.
No, it is. It's tanks. It's literal
Yeah,
like, war tanks.
but not tanks.
What do you mean?
War.
She
Thunder.
has. She's suffered shell shock
I
from
have had enough.
her
I have
War
PTSD.
Thunder loving ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, you have a good
I've
reason.
been
He's all right.
brainwashed by
It's kind of
James
weird, but I don't
Bond.
mind him.
It's
I would
Why not
so
just
watch
girls
that.
as truckers? Just a girl in a truck.
would love that kind of show.
Tanks are
I would
awesome.
appreciate that. Tanks?
They
No.
they shoot things
Trucks?
and they're made out of metal.
Yes. I want those fucking hillbilly
Yes.
women in trucks. Just right out the fucking just doing the work, man. I want to watch an anime about
Yes.
trucker.
We need
Gang.
Ice Road.
So anyway,
Truckers
yeah,
in
girls
anime.
girls in pants are
Yeah.
easy A class. Because it's two of my favorite things, anime girls and tanks. I'd
say D for
say
disappointment because there's no trucks.
I for irrelevant. It's my choice. And Matt's. Haha. We have superseded your authority.
What? What just
I
happened?
shot down Anne.
Superseded.
Anyway, Goblin Slayer. Good show.
Indeed.
Best show. S-class.
Demon.
This girl is great. This girl is
Yeah.
great. This guy, best boy.
I don't know about S.
Easy S-class for me. Whoops. Okay.
What's the difference? Go
That
ahead.
is, for some reason, I think it's because of how high a level of detail it gets into. Because the main character isn't just overpowered. He
Yeah.
works for it, and No,
He's
but
not really that overpowered
he
even by the end of it.
is in terms of how much stuff he gets done. Like he becomes overpowered because he just
Well,
knows so much about the goblins and is able to get things done just because of his immense amount of knowledge and dedication.
What did you send me?
You'll see.
Gurren Lagann. This show is a show that every teenage boy should watch. It's not an amazing show, but it's well,
It's perfect for that young teenage kind of deal.
the
I know this girl. She's 14. B for band.
what are you talking about?
I'm talking about that red-haired girl with the tits out, man.
Oh, yeah, her.
Yeah.
Her as an adult is much better because I wasn't a huge fan of her as like young her, but when she's an adult, she becomes a teacher, which is awesome. Because she spends her time teaching people.
Because
which
you
is
have
nice.
a thing for teachers and office ladies.
Yes, exactly. You get it.
You
Also,
filthy pervert.
she gets humbled a bit, which she needs. I feel like there's something wrong about you specifically calling me that, but I'm not going to argue right now. So,
Elaborate, please.
well, I mean,
He's calling you a perv.
yeah, no,
I'm
that's
not
it.
even gonna argue, though. I have accepted my fate as a perverted
Yeah.
girl.
This show is not that
Oh,
great.
you really had fun during that.
What?
And sent me a video of her dog burying a bone in their blankets. Yeah, that show's meh. It's like B, maybe
Yeah.
C.
The reason I watched it with my brothers is because they're the perfect age for it, because it's one of those shows that's
Yeah.
like the philosophy or messages, whatever you want to call it, that they have in that show are
The
perfect for
boobs.
The fact
Teenage
that
boys
they throw
specifically.
galaxies at each other later is fucking stupid.
Yeah, things get a bit abstract, but it's like metal, you kind of just have to accept it. Cuz at first I was
Yeah.
like, this is stupid, but it's okay.
They just started running out of ideas and they were like, bigger, bigger.
Yeah, so C class, every boy should watch it.
And that was it.
It's like Yu Yu Hakusho, which I don't think Anne would like, but it is. That show is very much a show for men and boys, and basically nobody else. It's another one that Matt, you should watch that one because it's really good.
By the way, I have a question.
Yes.
Yeah.
How many animes do you have to list on this?
Many.
Well, shit.
Yeah, these are in alphabetical order, and we're in G.
Matt, I feel like we should make a tier list for the fucked up movies we've watched.
Honestly.
Cause that like Yakuza Apocalypse movie, that's mess tier.
Yeah, that was.
Or actually F for Frog.
If you want to do that, I'll gladly be on the sidelines for that one.
Please do.
Cool. We'll do that some
Yeah,
other
that
time
one-
when I am
that
finished
one is
uploading this.
amazing.
Hajime no Ippo. Boxing.
The
anime.
Like boxing anime.
Yeah, it's great.
That is a really good one.
B for boxing.
What do you say, Matt?
I'd say like A.
Yeah, that's fair. I didn't watch it all that. I didn't watch all that much of it, but what I did watch, I liked a lot. Hinamatsuri, which I doubt you remember.
Okay.
You do remember it. Wow. I loved it. I would put it in as class myself. Wow, this poster
Really?
sucks. Yeah.
This is only because I'm not wearing my glasses, but from afar, that kind of looked like anal beats, and I was kind of confused.
How?
Okay then.
Yeah, I'm blind too, Thomas.
Apparently. I'm not going to try explaining this one, but
I'm not gonna say that.
every episode
do.
felt like it was five
Nah,
times longer
it's
than it actually
joking about
was.
myself. You'll yell at me for it.
What? Okay. Whatever.
Why?
Anne doesn't like it when I joke about myself.
Do it.
Just send me a message about what it is, and I can yell at you in text.
I was gonna say she doesn't wear her glasses, which is the only way she can stand to look at me when we always call.
You motherfucker. You cocksucker.
She can't stand all that muscle, that fish lifting muscle.
Yeah, that's right. You're too hot for my eyes to handle.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, fuck you. I
A-class.
won't let you degrade yourself.
How about that?
Try me, bitch.
Try me, bitch. Oh my god.
I don't know why, but like I've had this one quote stuck in my head. It's that girl that goes like, "I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me."
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Why am I taking pretty pictures of a fucking glass bottle?
I don't know, but like, why is there a lion furry in this?
Because he's
And a weirdly ordinary-looking guy at the bottom right.
ordinary looking guy at the bottom right. This guy?
Yeah, the slightly choppy one with brown hair.
This guy.
He looks weirdly
Where?
malpleased. He looks so ordinary.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't remember his name, but
Which
it's
one is
super
this?
generic too. How
What's
a
the show
realist
called?
hero rebuilt the kingdom. It's yet another isekai.
Oh, yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Matt, you better say excuse me every time you burp. It's rude.
Bless you. Here's
Um,
some pictures of a water bottle.
What? What?
I'll download those too. So
Thomas, put the picture of the water bottle in.
I'm already on
Don't.
it. No, they're going in.
Are you actually?
Where's
Oh my God.
documents?
He did. I've said that he did, so he did.
Video.
Okay, sure. I don't know why I took them.
Tier
I'm
list.
bored. I
Save.
stopped playing Beam. But I'm having fun talking at the same time. But it's not enough for my brain, so.
Cool.
I am a merciful queen. I saved a bug's life rather than killing it.
Nice.
I spare lives. I'm a good person.
Anyway, yeah, this show has the place this guy gets isekai'd into. That country is cool with polygamy, and they expect it, and he's just like,
Yeah.
that's kind of weird. Okay, and that makes me uncomfortable.
What? So she's
Yeah.
polygamy or what?
Yeah, it's like pretty much every one of the women in that cover is his girlfriend now.
Yeah,
Well, shit.
his fiancées are this girl, this girl, this girl, and this girl.
For cheating.
We cannot see that, Thomas.
What? Why can you not see that?
We cannot see your mouse.
What? You can't see my mouse?
No.
Wait, I can see his mouse. It's just moving really fast.
Oh, okay. This girl?
I do not see it.
Do you not see the cross on
I
the
don't.
girl's face? Are they going to...
If you're talking about that thing in the center, that's not his mouse.
No, I'm not.
This,
I
that's
just
moving.
keep seeing it out of nowhere.
This one.
Yeah, it is flashing, but we can't see it when you actually move
Oh,
it.
whatever. The girl in the red,
It doesn't matter.
the
Just
blue-haired
say the hair
girl,
colors.
and
They
the
have
white-haired
different
girl.
anime bullshit hair.
I just did. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's still a good show. The guy is very smart, and he does reasonable things.
Yeah.
Where did it go?
B. It's right there.
See.
It
There
never
it is.
left.
Yeah. B class is fair. Yeah. I enjoyed it. The first season was good.
Yeah.
The second season got into the weeds a bit, which usually I like the little details, but they were little details that I really don't care about.
You should split this in 2 episodes, because, like, this is
Actually,
gonna be a long
how
video.
long have we been recording?
Yeah.
We were going to do that the
I don't
first
know,
time.
man. You're the one recording.
Recording. It says 57 minutes.
Yeah.
All right.
What?
And we're
Well,
how
shit.
far through?
Huh? We're about
And we're
halfway.
how far through? We're what?
Halfway.
Yeah.
Sounds about good for a second episode.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do another one. So everybody
Bye,
have a good
bitches.
night.
Bye, bitches. Bye-bye. You better fucking watch the next episode or we'll fucking find your family.
Yep.
And we'll
Crawling
blackmail
through
you
your
and show your
window
family
and
all their
fuck your
secrets.
mum.
We went very different routes.
Did we?
And then we'll give
I just-
everybody a big ol' hug. How about that?
I just want to do a MILF.
Fair enough, I guess.
Thomas is more into jilfs. so-
Don't you even?